Hello Guardians and welcome to another Ascendant Challenge video. It's the 4th of February 2020 and this time we're going to go to the Shattered Ruins, which is located in the Spine of Keres. Now I'll show you the way to go, but just to give you an idea where we're going on the map, we're starting in the Devalian Mists, we're hanging a left and we're jumping around to the Oracle building, and then just beyond that you can see there's these scattered rocks and the portal will appear on that rock there. Now this Ascendant Challenge in the Shattered Ruins is kind of a vertical affair, so you're going to need something to help you with your jumping, as jumping figures quite a lot in it, even more than shooting apart from the end, obviously. And there's 2 corrupted eggs that we need to find, and there's also a set of law bones too, which you can get on the way up. As we mend, or wend even, our merry way to the Ascendant Challenge location portal, are you all excited about the Empyrean Foundation? Sounds very interesting. It's a big new community event that's starting on the 2nd, so that's reset on the 2nd when this Ascendant Challenge goes live, and it basically involves donating fractaline that you earn throughout bits and bobs and shoving it in a slot in the tower, which then a totalizer goes up and up and up and rings a bell finally when we've all put enough in. And it looks like we're going to have to end up putting in quite a few billion, so we're all going to have to be shoving our hands deep into our pockets. Anyway, interesting stuff, and I think I'll do a vid on that when it comes out. Now here we are, we're going to pop our tincture of Queen's Foil here, because there's these Ascendant platforms that appear, and they only appear when you actually have taken your space drugs. So take your drugs and then you can hop on these platforms and it'll give you a nice little shortcut over to the portal. And if you're short on tincture, I've got a video here that you can have a little look at, which will help you go and buy some. Yes, not earn it, but buy it. Crikey, that's a lot easier. Anyway, we'll make our way over the bridge and you can see the rock formations in the distance there. That's where the portal's going to be. So jump onto the smaller one and then jump over onto this bigger one here, and there you will see the portal shimmering sexily in the background. So get your stuff together, change your weapons if you need to, like I just did. I got my Wendigo on because I like it, and in we go to Shattered Ruins. Now this is a real-time run I'm going to be giving you, so it doesn't actually take that long to get up to the top. I have done it a few times, mind, so that is a little bit of an advantage, and there's not one set route on the way up. There are a couple of routes, but it's quite instinctive, really, just going up and around in a circular fashion. That's really the best way to look at it. Now, there's 2 types of this Ascendant Challenge. There's this one you can see here where I've got these taken mines which explode as you go near them, and then there's also the version with those boop things that shove you off the edge. My advice is I try and get one with the taken mines, because they don't shove you off the edge as violently. So if you don't think you can do it, just kill yourself and then come back in again and start again, and you should have a different version, i.e. the mines. So, up onto the central platform here. It's not too far up from here, and speed is the key, so just keep on running. You'll feel the mines going off behind you, but they're not too turbulent. There's quite a few here. This is a nice little bit of a run. Give yourself some brown Guardian trousers. Don't forget to put your Guardian nappies on when you're doing it. Okay, across the middle one, over onto this platform here. There goes another one. Now we're going to be coming across the law bones first of all, which are going to be on one of these statues, and it is actually that one in front of you there. But there's also some snipery type goblin swines, so give them a bit of a killing first, otherwise they're just going to shoot you in the back of the head all the time. It's quite nice to have a sniper rifle or a scout rifle on hand to take out the long distance gits. Okay, so once they're dealt with, we're going across to the ball, where you can see here, it's the second statue. There's 2 of them, look. It's the furthest one, it's the one on the right. So you want to jump across, and the law bones, I've already picked them up, I'm afraid, in a previous go, but they will be there on the sleeve. Now, from this particular location here, you can see the first corrupted egg. So walk to the edge of the globe, turn around and look up to your right, and you can see it floating there. So you can take that out to go to get your to go towards your curse breaker badge, is what I meant to say before my brain farted. Okay, let's continue going upwards. Just random platforms, as long as they're going up and the general way you need to go, that's what you have to do. We're not too far now. You can see the entrance to the donut up there. Now this is where you're going to start getting Shadow Thrall piling you, and I also switched to something that can deal with crowds. So I've got my Risk Runner on, as you can see there, as it's really good at thinning the herds. You can see a dawning thing drop there. That's because I recorded this one back when it was last going live, which was Christmas Eve last year, would you believe? Good Lord, 6 weeks have gone already since Christmas. Isn't it bonkers? Remember now, we've got a phalanx here, and he uses these taken kind of anchors or hooks on you, and they're very, very irritating, but then you can shoot the globes themselves to stop them from holding on to you. Don't get too complacent, because you can come up here going, I'm 972, I can easily kill these bloody things, but you can't, so, you know, respect your enemy. Yes. And don't, you know, wander in with like a small little PV gun and go, what am I talking about? Here we go, I got another anchor on me here. You can shoot it and stop it harassing you thusly. There we go. Okay, so I think Baddie Arse is going to jump down in any second, and I'm going to super him to death. Yes, here we go. Take him out nice and easy. Supers, I think the Hunter Blade Barrage is the most effective and most annihilating super. So once you do that, kill him and he's dead. Now once you've killed them all, we've got the final egg to get, and it's a small one right in the ceiling here. So get your guns out, get your wisher end of the bow out rather, and look up at the ceiling, and there you go, just above where the portal turns up, you can see a speck right in the apex, and there it is. That's the egg. And that's it, basically, for this Ascendant Challenge. You've got the eggs, 2 eggs, and you've also got the lore. And if you enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, it would be bloody marvellous if you gave me a subscribe and like the video too. Really helps my channel. I'm trying really hard. I'm going all guns this year to build this channel up to be something that I do full-time. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I'd love to do this. It just makes me happy. Anyway, thank you for watching, Guardians, and I love you in a way. Time Sausages Gaming Channel.